Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, predicting the game between us and the Atlanta Falcons happening this Sunday night in San Francisco, or I should say Santa Clara. I'm excited for this matchup. I hope you guys are as well. 49ers are looking to rebound after losing to Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield. Really good team. Shout out to them. I think they're currently the number one seed. Atlanta Falcons, they just got a nice win on Monday Night Football against the Buffalo Bills. Of all teams, great on them. So this should be a very compelling matchup. Well, minus injuries. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Nothing too crazy for me. Finally back on schedule, back home in Charlotte to do these videos, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. I definitely enjoy making it for you guys and Niner faithful. I mean, that's what this channel is all about for mostly Niner faithful, but also NFL fans if you are an NFL fan, not named the 49ers. Anyways, I'm just going to get this video started, but before I do, per usual, like and subscribe. That'd be much appreciative. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you guys so much for coming back, returning to watch all my videos and comment as well. I know who you guys are. You guys know who you guys are, so it's much appreciative. Let's get this started. 49ers versus Atlanta Falcons. Who is going to win Sunday Night Football? Primetime matchup for both teams. Both looking really good, well, for the most part. Falcons have a lot of, I would say, momentum coming into this game. They beat Washington. They also beat Buffalo, very credible wins. The 49ers, they do have some credible wins as well, I would say. They beat Seattle in Seattle. They were also able to beat the Los Angeles Rams. I think they're a fine team as well. But the injuries, they're piling up. You all know what the news is. Fred Warner out for the season. Our heart and soul of the defense, our communicator, the guy that could do everything, he will not be available for the rest of the year. Big bummer right there. Losing Nick Bosa is one thing, and the pass rush has been noticeably not been there. Now losing Fred Warner, I'm hoping that they can find a leader currently on the roster. Maybe Dee Winters has to step up and be the man for the 49ers. It's going to be very interesting what Robert Saleh does. But do I have faith? Of course I do. I know that sounds a little too optimistic, but the way Saleh has got this defense playing, even with all the injuries, I mean, this is one of the great coaching jobs, I'd say, for a defense in a while. And on the flip side, Jeff Ulbrich, Robert Saleh's defensive coordinator from New York, he's currently doing a great job with the Atlanta Falcons. They look like a very formidable team. The past few years, they've been kind of Swiss cheese like the Cowboys right now. So far this year, they've been playing really, really good football, minus the Panthers game. That's really good to see from them. Offensively, Mac Jones, Brock Purdy, not sure who's going to be playing this one. Maybe Brock, maybe Mac. I don't know. Honestly, I mean, it's not really good because offensive line did not look good against Tampa on Sunday. Mac Jones was getting harassed pretty much by the Tampa defense. It was not a fun day to watch if you're Mac. And I thought he played okay. It wasn't amazing like his past few games, but it was still pretty serviceable considering the fact that a lot of targets weren't really there. And also the offensive line was little to non-existent, unfortunately. So I'm still going to give him a little bit of credit for trying his best, although a lot of people would criticize him for his performance on Sunday. So yeah, I mean, the Falcons, I think on paper, they look like the better team, and probably almost every team looks like better than the 49ers, just based on how many injuries we have. We lost our heart and soul to defense, Fred Warner. We lost a lot of other guys. Ricky Pearsall, he hasn't been available on and off all year. Brock Purdy hasn't been available. Brandon Ayuk still not back. I mean, it's just keeps piling up. And it sucks right there because I know the 49ers, and I'm pretty sure right outside of San Francisco knows the 49ers are contenders, potential Super Bowl contenders, but just with the injuries that they have, I don't know. Could it derail the season? Maybe, maybe not, but it's definitely going to hurt for the 49ers, and I'm hoping that Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh are devising a great plan for this matchup against a tough Atlanta team who honestly is a hot and cold team. Sometimes they're really hot like they were on Monday, or they could be really cold like they were against the Panthers where they lost 30-0 to the Panthers of all teams. So there you have it right there. NFL is a very inconsistent year, I would say. You look at all the teams, nobody's been dominant all year long. Nobody's been saying, wow, we are the best team in football. I'd say right now, maybe Tampa. Tampa's really good. You got to give them a lot of credit for Baker Mayfield and company. And also, he was going through a lot of injuries too. He didn't have Bucky Irvin. He also didn't have his top two receivers, and yet they were still able to make something happen. So I got to give credit right there where credit is due. I used to crap on Tampa, but with Baker Mayfield and company, they've done a really good job, and I got to give my props to them big time. So yeah, if I had to pick a team to win this one, you know what? I probably should say the Atlanta Falcons just because they're the more healthy team and they're a pretty formidable team. But hey, I'm going with the 49ers right now. Surprisingly, we are a 2.5-point favorite as of this recording. I don't know how. I know it's at home in San Francisco, but honestly, the 3-point is kind of inaccurate for most situations when Vegas odd makers do that. But still, it's surprising to see the 49ers even favored at all in this one just because of all the injuries that we have. But yeah, I believe a 49ers on a healthy squad, I would pick them versus any team this year. But since that's not the case, it's kind of hard to pick who's going to win this one and stuff like that. So if you pick Atlanta, I'm not going to be mad at you at all. Honestly, I probably should pick the Falcons, but I'm going to show some faith to the 49ers. I think Kyle and Robert, with everything they know right now, with all the injuries, I feel like they can devise a good plan. Offensively, they have to play much better football than they did on Sunday. That was just not the best performance. I mean, the only guy that's shown up consistently is Christian McCaffrey, and he's the one that's always beat up for the most part, but he's been able to have a great receiving year, which is surprising too. I know I'm saying that word right there. Take a shot every time I say that. The running game has been very little to non-existent this year, as I kept saying all year so far in the past 6 games, I believe 6 games right now. It's going to be interesting to see what they do, how they devise it. But Kittle should be back this week. That should be very good news for the running game because he's a great blocker. Just a lot of interesting intrigue for this matchup. But I think the 49ers can handle it. Hopefully, it'll be a really tight one. It'll be coming down to the thriller. But I think the 49ers can do this at home on Sunday Night Football. And that's the best feeling right there if we do win this game. But if we lose this game, it's going to be a little bit concerning, to be honest with you. That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about this matchup. Who do you have winning this one? Let me know in the comments below, as always. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching this, listening to this. And I hope to catch you guys up more this week when I talk more about this team. Bye, guys. Love you guys as always. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Go Niners all day.